When it comes to discussing health and high blood sugar, the conversation typically veers towards diabetes, a condition that's justifiably notorious for being perilous and fatal. This disorder isn't something that appears out of the blue. It develops over time, and it's often preceded by a series of warnings from our body, indicating elevated blood sugar levels. With contemporary diets saturated with artificial and processed foods, the prevalence of high blood sugar is escalating at an alarming rate. It's essential for us to delve into a journey of self-education and attentiveness to our body's signals in order to curb this rising concern. This not only aids us in keeping high blood sugar at bay, but also fosters overall well-being and vitality. So let's engage in an enlightening conversation about the critical indicators of high blood sugar and the signs that might hint at the presence of diabetes. High blood sugar doesn't don a cloak of invisibility. It manifests itself through various signs long before diabetes is officially diagnosed. The surge in the number of individuals grappling with high blood sugar is somewhat a reflection of our modern dietary habits, which are predominantly laden with artificial and processed edibles. It's the alarm that's ringing louder and clearer, nudging us to become more cognizant of our body's needs and responses. To mitigate this widespread health concern, it's pivotal that we immerse ourselves in understanding our bodies and discerning the signs it projects. By doing so, we elevate our chances of maintaining optimum health and keeping afflictions related to high blood sugar at bay. Let's immerse ourselves in uncovering what the significant signs are, indicating that our blood sugar is reaching a concerning height. And if there's a nagging suspicion of diabetes lurking in your thoughts, we'll explore the symptoms that could confirm those inklings. Now, I don't want you to miss out on such enlightening and health-boosting insights, so do remember to keep in tune with our channel for daily pearls of wisdom like this and ensure you're notified every time we share a new video. So ready to dive into the world of health knowledge and discover more about high blood sugar and diabetes? It's not just about learning. It's about living a life full of vigor and wellness. Keep your ears and mind open as we navigate through this crucial health topic and empower ourselves to live healthier, more informed lives. It's quite a common occurrence, isn't it? Downing a generous amount of water before bedtime and then finding oneself stumbling to the bathroom at some ungodly hour of the night. However, if you find this happening more often than not, it could be a sign of elevated blood sugar levels. This excess in blood sugar could make you prone to a urinary tract infection, leading to more frequent trips to the loo. Now let's talk about vision. It's easy to jump to conclusions and think you need glasses when your vision gets a bit blurry, but hold on a second. It could just be a temporary glitch due to high blood sugar, causing the lenses in your eyes to swell. So before you rush to get those specs, maybe consider checking your blood sugar levels first. Next up, let's delve into the fuzzy world of concentration, or rather, the lack of it. Ever had those days when the brain feels like it's wading through molasses, and focusing on tasks feels like climbing a mountain? This might be because high blood sugar means the body is struggling to move glucose from the bloodstream to the cells due to a lack of insulin. It's like trying to run a machine without fuel. Things just don't work as they should. This results in that weary feeling and the faulty concentration, and to top it off, high blood sugar levels can also leave you feeling parched, as the body tries to flush out the excess glucose through, you guessed it, more urination. Let's not forget the discomfort of a dry mouth. When blood sugar levels decide to climb the ladder, they bring along high glucose levels in your blood and saliva, and voila, you find yourself grappling with a parched mouth. It's like your mouth's usual moisture decides to go on a vacation, leaving you feeling all dry and uncomfortable. Now switching gears to a rather sensitive topic, impotence. It's a male-centric issue and has its roots in prolonged poor control of blood sugar levels. The persistent high blood sugar doesn't just stop at raising glucose levels. It extends its reach to damaging nerves and blood vessels, causing issues in intimate areas of life. Then, there's the roller coaster of recurrent infections. Elevated blood sugar doesn't play fair. It opens the door for recurring infections and makes the body a welcoming host for numerous diseases, particularly focusing on the pancreas and, of course, causing spikes in blood glucose levels. It's crucial to keep an eye on persistent infections. They might just be the body's way of signaling that the blood sugar levels are getting out of hand. Ever noticed how sometimes even the tiniest of cuts and bruises seem to take their sweet time to heal? It could be high blood sugar waving its red flag. Elevated blood sugar levels play havoc with the nerves and meddle with blood circulation. This makes it a Herculean task for the repair-needing blood to reach the areas sporting wounds, hence the delayed healing process. Next on the list is a series of stomach problems. High blood sugar seems to have a knack for slowing down the emptying of food from your stomach, causing a domino effect of discomforts like bloating, abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, and distension. It's like the food decides to overstay its welcome in the stomach, causing all sorts of uproar. And who can ignore the draining sensation of constant fatigue or the lingering feeling of extreme tiredness? This can also be the body whispering about high blood sugar levels, especially when the thyroid level is low. The body seems draped in weariness, lethargy, and at times, a shadow of depression. Fighting infections is an energy-draining battle, which when coupled with high blood sugar levels, leaves the body in a perpetual state of fatigue. The whole point is, our bodies communicate with us, giving us clues about what's happening inside. Whether it's slow-healing wounds, persistent stomach issues, or unshakable fatigue, it's essential to listen to these whispers. Let's consider a few more signals from our bodies. High blood sugar can be quite the taskmaster, making kidneys work in overdrive to filter and absorb the surplus sugar. This overworking results in fluids moving rapidly through your body, causing you to run to the restroom more frequently than you'd like. It's like your body is on a fluid fast track due to the excess sugar. Now let's touch on the skin issues that come knocking. High blood sugar levels could cause your skin to feel like it's incessantly itching, especially in the lower parts of your legs, thanks to poor blood circulation flowing through the body. It's like your skin is yearning for some relief due to the disrupted flow of blood. Then there's the constant hunger. Sure, some folks just have a hearty appetite, and that's completely normal. However, if you're usually not one to eat a lot and find your stomach growling not long after a meal, it could be because you're missing out on a hormone named incretin. This hormone normally puts a brake on the flow of sugar from the liver after you eat. But if it's lacking, your food vacates your stomach quickly, and your body sends those hunger signals again, driving up your blood sugar levels. And let's not ignore the indicator that's quite visible: carrying excess weight, particularly around the abdomen. It's a pretty straightforward signal from your body about high blood sugar levels. When the food you consume doesn't fully convert to energy to nourish the cells, it leaves you feeling peckish again, making you reach out for more food. Nerve problems. When blood sugar levels decide to skyrocket, they can seriously damage the vessels responsible for ferrying oxygen and nutrients to the nerves, and as a result, you could be facing some pretty serious nerve issues. It's like those life-sustaining vessels are under siege from persistent high blood sugar levels. Now on to some visible changes, particularly in the skin. Are you noticing some discoloration or peculiar growths on your skin? It could be your body's way of signaling high blood sugar levels. You might even observe some dark, thick patches forming on places like the back of your neck and your hands. It's like your skin is painting a picture of what's going on inside your body. And speaking of nerve damage, there's also the tingling and numbness in some parts of your body. It's like your body's sending little shockwaves or silent alarms, signaling potential high blood sugar levels. This kind of nerve damage has a name too. It's called neuropathy. So, have you been experiencing any of these signs? Could it be high blood sugar or diabetes ringing the alarm bells in your system? It's always good to share experiences and thoughts. Understanding our bodies is a journey, and every piece of knowledge and every shared experience can be a step towards healthier, more balanced living. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, our bodies are constantly telling us stories. All we need to do is listen.